Jamie Spadoni, and I'm the economic developer for Schreiber. And I'm very proud to be a part of this event today. We're celebrating 2 grants that were given to Schreiber from the Ontario Trillium Foundation. They have been very supportive of Schreiber. I want to thank my rep, Catherine. She's been fantastic. She's trying to invest in Schreiber as much as possible. We have more things on the go, and I really want to thank them up to this point for everything they've done for our community. And I want to thank Lise Vaugeois, who's made the trip to come down to celebrate with us. And we're very excited about having the new senior center that everyone's been using, and we had a really fun summer program for all the kids last year that was fantastic for our community as a whole. So this has been a great fun day, and I thank everybody that's come here.
Hi, I'm Lise Vaugeois. I'm the MPP for Thunder Bay Superior North, and I'm here in Schreiber to celebrate the grants that were received from the Ontario Trillium Foundation to support making the senior center more accessible, opening up walls, getting in a nice flat, smooth floor, and then funding for a summer youth employment program that had 3 jobs for teenagers or young adults, and then programming for young kids. And that programming also included bringing young kids together with seniors, which I always think is fantastic. It breaks down barriers, and it's fun. So I love coming to Schreiber. I come here as many times as I'm invited. I'm going to be here, and sometimes when I'm not invited, I'm going to come anyway. It's a beautiful town with such a sense of community here. It's always wonderful to come to Schreiber.
It's just so wonderful to see plans pull together. Here we are, we're in the center that's so well used. And my aspiration has always been to live in a vital community. And I think the senior center helps to make it a vital community. And I'm just so glad to serve the people and to enjoy the people. And I don't know how long I can keep going, but we're going to do our best.
Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for coming to our Ontario Trillium Foundation recognition event. Today we're fortunate enough to be celebrating not 1, but 2 funding completions thanks to the Ontario Trillium Foundation. In 2025, the Township of Schreiber completed a capital grant worth $191,700, which completed an accessibility entrance and renovation to the senior center facility. Also in 2025, the Township of Schreiber used a $58,500 seed grant to hold a summer youth program for Schreiber and surrounding communities. Both grants were very important investments in our community, and today we are proud to gather and celebrate both of them. So at this time, I'd like to introduce Lise Vaugeois. We're very grateful that MPP Lise Vaugeois made a trip down to Schreiber to celebrate with us. Lisa's continued support and advocacy for our community is second to none. It gives me great pleasure to welcome her and to say a few words.
Thank you. So I think it's not a secret that I love coming to Schreiber. And also that you have such a fabulous seniors program here. And I want to thank Kathy for that, but I know that many people have contributed to what a good program you have here. The Ontario Trillium Foundation is an arm's length body that receives money from the government, but then people within Trillium itself make the decisions. It's not a partisan decision ever. I'm really happy to be able to thank the Trillium Foundation for what they have made possible to happen here. So this floor, which if you're using a mobility device, carpets are not necessarily your friend. So this is wonderful, and you've got an open space, and it's easy to get through. And I gather that you've also had some community contributions that have really enhanced this space, which is wonderful, and again speaks to Schreiber and the community connections that are here and how people chip in always to make this a better space. And then the money, of course, for that last year for young people. And I was really happy to hear. So I know they had lots of activities that they really enjoyed, but also happy to hear that a lot of them were intergenerational. So kids working with seniors and vice versa. And I remember myself as a teenager being a little bit intimidated actually to talk to older people I didn't know. And I think those programs and having that intergenerational component really helps to break down those barriers so that we're seeing each other as people and not strangers, right? So I really want to congratulate everyone here and thank the Trillium Foundation, because I know when money comes to Schreiber, it's going to be really well used. Thank you.
Thank you. So we're going to ask the Deputy Mayor in a moment to say a few words. I just want to tell you a little bit about her. So Deputy Mayor Anne-Marie Bourgeois has experience in municipal government. Anne-Marie, along with her very large family, has been constantly contributing to this community for decades. She understands firsthand the funding support from Ontario Trillium Foundation and can play a key factor in our community's strength and growth. So please welcome Deputy Mayor Anne-Marie Bourgeois.
So thank you, Rhonda. Don't listen to Lorene Kay. I'm the youngest of my very large family. So I want to thank everybody who's here and is attending today. So I'm here on behalf of Mayor and Council for the Township of Schreiber, and I too want to really express our utmost appreciation for the Ontario Trillium Foundation. Schreiber's Active Living Centre is home to better than 500 members. Our senior population is really a vital part of our community. Schreiber puts our seniors' mental and physical health as one of our top priorities. We're thrilled that the Ontario Trillium Foundation has funded the accessibility addition to make it easier to get into the building by the entrance, and the renovation to our senior center. Having an accessible entrance and larger space gives us the opportunity to offer our seniors access to a positive meeting space. This space allows you guys to socialize and interact with each other, and it also protects you from that whole feeling of isolation, especially during our long winters. The Senior Center also provides multiple beneficial programs and services, with a few being diabetes, foot care, blood pressure checks, lots of different events that go on, giving our seniors more the ability to use this senior center promotes health and wellness for our community. And then our summer youth program that we ran last year brought enjoyment and activities to Schreiber's youth and as well to some of the youth from our surrounding communities. We are thrilled that Ontario Trillium Foundation supported this initiative. This program also resulted in 3 summer jobs, so it gave 3 youths in our communities a chance to have employment for the summer. This program promoted mental and physical health while also teaching our youth about the history of Schreiber by visiting landmarks, municipal facilities, and businesses. Playing floor curling with seniors, working with beautification committee, working with the library downtown as well as the businesses. They made a wonderful short film. I don't know if Jamie, if you've got access to that, but it really talked about the many experiences that the youth were able to experience last summer. Schreiber, as we all know, is built on community. And this program, the Ontario Trillium Foundation, helped us to achieve that. So they say, right, it takes a village. And I would really be remiss if I didn't acknowledge the hard work and dedication from our management team as well as all of our staff. They work together to bring these projects to a successful completion. As well, some of the unsung heroes that work in behind the scenes that often don't get a chance to come up and speak, my personal gratitude and thanks to Councillor McGrath, who is our Senior Active Living Centre rep, and to Councillors Morrow and Councillor Bryson, who both sit as recreation reps. The Ontario Trillium Foundation has invested in Schreiber, in our children, in our students, in the seniors, and to our overall community. We're really grateful and thank you very much for their continued support. And then also thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak today and talk to you about Ontario Trillium and what a great place Schreiber is to live. So thanks very much.
Okay, so now I'm going to tell you a little bit about Kathy Carlino, because none of us really know her. Kathy Carlino puts her heart and soul not only into running the senior center, but into Schreiber's community. She works nonstop to put together programs, services, and events that are beneficial to the senior community and Schreiber as a whole. So please welcome Senior Center Coordinator Kathy Carlino.
Someone asked me the other day, I was in Schreiber and they knew who you were. I says, don't you know I'm famous? I wanted to start with Lise. Lise, I was looking up because I remember I knew you before politics. You came into our center. It was 2018 and I had just started.
Right.
And we had the wonderful conversation because I said, I don't know if she's going to win or lose, but I'm going to make sure she remembers me because I look after my seniors, right? And she remembers me and we've danced together and all of that. So when we do work we do for our community, whether it's for seniors or for youth, we often don't recognize how much it can influence and enhance the people's lives. We begin with a good intentions and a desire to help them to move forward, often too busy to see the impact of these activities that happens to the people we serve. It is often in events such as our Summer Fund closing celebration that we truly see the difference being made. We witnessed how much families appreciated the program and how it helped their children grow, build confidence, and create positive experiences. In those moments, it becomes clear just how vital these programs are to our community. The same can be said for our senior center. The continued participation and support from our locals demonstrate the value of our programs and services we provide. Every Tuesday, as many as 30 or plus gather for coffee. They rearrange their lives to make sure they can come for Coffee Tuesday because they'll miss it if they don't. Their commitment and enthusiasm show how important these opportunities are for social connection, friendships, and community engagement. And I got to tell you, all know that it's a passion with me. I just love them. I want to help them all the time. I thank the government for the OTF for giving us the money, and if they want to give us more, we definitely will spend it.
Okay. So I just want to thank everybody for taking time out today to come and join us for this celebration. And please stay afterwards. There's coffee, there's cake, there's some snacks. And maybe if you ask nicely, you may even have a photo op with MPP Vaugeois. So thank you.